Well, investors loving McDonald's earnings after price hikes helped boost the company's global same-store sales by nearly 9% in the third quarter, and revenue jumped 14% from last year. Yahoo Finance's Brooke DiPalma has all the details on the golden arches. Brooke, what do we know?
Good morning, Brad. Well, on the call, CEO Kempczinski, the call, which is still going on right now, said in difficult times, McDonald's continues to win as consumers look to the golden arches for value and convenience. And they aren't pushing back on those higher prices, which now are roughly up 10% for the full year here in the U.S. And as you can see here, despite these headwinds, the McDonald's brand continues to come out as a market share leader and affordability leader in the market, beating on both revenue and earnings per share. In addition to that, global sales, as you noted, jumped nearly 9%. That includes both company-owned and franchise-owned restaurants. And roughly, when you look at here in the U.S., sales certainly did benefit from those higher menu prices, in addition to new marketing campaigns like its in-featured meals that launched in August, in addition to growing digital and delivery order. Now, in addition to that, they did hold share among lower income consumers. They did say industry-wide, though, the traffic among those who make under $45,000 a year did slip slightly. But in international operating markets, especially in Germany, the company continues to increase same-store sales. Germany saw its 10th quarter of double-digit sales growth, and that was largely because of a value meal offering called the McSmart menu that trended well among consumers there.
Brooke, let's talk about some of the reasons that we did see an uptick here in sales. Their digital business and also menu innovation. How big of a contributing factor was that this past quarter?
Yeah, well, digital sales is certainly building loyalty, which keeps consumers coming back. As you can see here in the quarter, digital sales made over $9 billion across its 6 biggest markets. That was higher than the previous quarter. It did make up about 40% of total sales. And they said on the call that it drives scale and loyalty that provides opportunities that other competitors can't match. And menu innovation, that McCrispy sandwich that we saw launched back in 2022 is now a $1 billion brand across multiple markets. In addition to that, last quarter, they did add the McCrispy Deluxe. And so as we continue to see innovation come out of McDonald's, they continue to trend well with consumers who are in a pinch during this difficult time.
Brooke, can you just listen out for any mentions of Grimace on this earnings call too? I imagine that there's going to be something about this purple taste bud. And I'm just hoping that for Halloween, a lot of people who perhaps do some makeshift paper mache outfits as Grimace, that they do so with a clear fly for, you know, how they represent the big purple fella or girl.
It's all about the boo buckets now, though.
The boo buckets?
The Halloween boo buckets, right, Brooke?
Halloween boo buckets did do well last year during this time. In addition to that adult Happy Meal that we saw launch in October of last year, no mention of Grimace yet. Of course, that was such a big highlight during the Q2 quarterly earnings call. But I do want to give investors a heads up. There is a investor meeting happening on December 6th, and they said they're going to give an insight into 2024. And so lots to look out for, but no mention on Grimace just yet.
Okay.
All right, we'll see if they say anything about boo buckets. But I guess that would be the current quarter. I know it's only in select locations this time around, but it was huge. It was a huge success, like Brooke was just saying last year. All right, Brooke, thanks so much.